After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Fucking clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Sayori? Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. Fuck! I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. Sayori?
Yeah?
Fuck you, bitch. There's no way I'm going to your club. Sayori's vice president of the Litter Club. It's gay.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you don't call me a new member. I've had this penis my whole life. All words escape me in this situation. Fivesome, fuck! Fuck me! This club, it's so fucking hot.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, so essentially, then turns back towards the other girls. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. I just looked at her. I just stared across the room, wanting her body. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic, a murderer. Basically completely out of my league. My fedora would never get to her, so having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You do, Monica. Oh, fuck. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Sayori talks with her mouth full. She's a fucking slob. Get the fuck away from me. She has already managed to get icing on her face. I'll lick that off for you, Sayori, don't worry. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Any angle is the best bite. Literally any fucking angle, but I'm a retard. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she wet for me?
As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the fun and exciting everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. I thought you were a bitch. How come you decided to start your own club? So you could murder here in peace. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Did you lose? Did you lose debate? Did you suck at debate? Is that what it is?
Well, you know, I just want to fuck.
Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. She wants to headbutt me. She's crazy. She wants to fucking kill me. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. But you know, I like a lot of things, like dick. Oh, I read a horror book once, and I puked on myself.
I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Look at this fucking horror, right here.
Never mind. That's right. You usually like to read about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Well, what? What gives you that idea?
Because you're a fucking third person. We all sit in silence for a moment. It's awkward. I let out a long fart.
Okay.
I never said I would join this club. I refuse. Sorry, may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Let that be on the record. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. There's 4 girls. Well, 3 girls and a troll looking at me. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes and hungry lips. Monica looks over me once more. Kalidaba. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself in bed. With that, the 2 of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Which one do I want to fuck? Sayori? Maybe. Natsuki? Never. Yuri? Probably. And of course, Monica. Yeah. Fuckable. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Yes. Oh shit. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think will make your favorite. Sound like my whoever likes your poem most. Swiftly defeated. Destroyed. Wrecked. Boom, roasted. Natsuki plumps down in her seat. We could, fuck. Discuss it if you wanted. You know what I mean? This is amazing. How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She's not accidentally doing it. She even picked out a book. She thinks I liked it. Maybe not really much. What an insulting gesture. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this, 100%. Not lying. I enthusiastically take the book. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Are you fucking crazy? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, fuck. I just happened to buy 2 of them. Shit. Oh, I see. So it's not like you're purposely trying to buy me books and get on my good side. Okay, cool. Fuck me then, right? There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me what. I decided to let it go. And I should already know it. Definitely start reading it soon.
Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. Like any good book, you know. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about anyway? Tell me the story. How's it end? Who are the characters?
Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. Read the back of it, you fuck. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. It's about Hitler.
No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of fucking dark. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Drew made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, but that dark turn came out of nowhere. I've never heard of a dark turn like that. It's not like dark turns happen all the time. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. She's fucked in the head. In fact, my dick is out right now. Might as well get reading right now.
You don't have to. Now I'm embarrassed. Fucking burn it. Burn the book. Burn it.
Gah, what are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Stop changing your mind, bitch. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You're making me feel like a rapist. Am I a rapist? Am I a rapist for doing this? Just want to, consent and stuff. You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just my first time. My hymen.
I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Get the fuck away,
bitch! Sorry. I was just... Oh, I can't control myself. Oh, fuck.
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? Are you Canadian? I almost said Mexican. It's completely different. I think they do the opposite of apologizing. They just shoot you.
I do?
Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, fuck.
I don't really mean to. Sorry. Oh, I mean, no.
No, yo. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I'm like this, and I just do it this way. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I'll do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. You don't need a fucking... Okay, whatever. Are you picturing this in your mind? Picture it. Picture it in your mind. You have to be exact. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. Her right thumb after her left side, and then she turned the page from the right side to the left side under the book that is on top of the table, in the middle of the table. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Boner City. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
Yeah?
To turn the page.
Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Boobs. I glance over Yuri's face. Again, our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. I've read your mind. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer to come. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Are we talking about books still? What are we talking about? Thanks.
That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's the worst thing that you think.
Wait. No, I didn't mean it. Sorry, I didn't really know you were so conscious about this sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
Nah. What are you saying all of a sudden? Are you coming on to me? You fucking creep! Get away from me! Okay, everyone.
As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Yeah, what was that?
Did I say that out loud? Oh shit, I'm so wet. I'm so fucking wet right now.
Yuri first covers her mouth, but ends up covering her whole face and her whole body. How is she managing to do it? She disappears from the room, teleporting into another...
What kind of writing experience do you have? Like first grade level? Looks like first grade level to me. There's just a bunch of, words that don't make any sense together. They're just lumped in there. What the fuck were you doing? And also, I can barely read this. Is that a fucking shit stain on your paper? Are you into ghosts, Yuri? I'd fuck a ghost. I mean, what? Actually, this story isn't about a ghost at all. Cuddly double, you stupid idiot.
Really? I heard ghost and I thought, shit, I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Even though you took a long time, things are, not adding up here. You seem like an idiot, Cuddly Double. By the way, since you know and everything, if you ever have any suggestions, or you ever talk to the cops for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, keep it to yourself. I'm always listening. Always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, Kelly Double. I was going to... in my head, what the fuck? That's the gayest shit I've ever read. That's the gayest shit I've ever read. I'm gonna use that line. I want to use that line with somebody. It's going ew in my head while reading it. Ew. Oh. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Didn't expect you to go so fucking deep. I guess I underestimated you. Your dick is huge.
It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Yeah, that way it always counts when I put in some effort. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's not very fair. Well, I guess that worked anyway, you tricky bastard. Appearance time for a clue. Now I can't see, I real blind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late, my retinas are scorched with a permanent copy. Meaningless image, it's just a little hole, was too bright, it was too deep. Stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. So what do you think?
It's very freeform. Was it the Beastie Boys?
Shit. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem, have somebody else do it. Or sorry, your brain gets too fixed on it. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself. Just force it. Force it into you. Just force it. Get something down the paper and tidy up later. Just put a blanket down on the floor. So then you can just scoop it up. Scoop up the brain matter. I mean, what? Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. No, you'll probably think it's stupid because you're stupid. And you always think everything's stupid. You just make stupid things. You're just a stupid person. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can reach, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Boom, drop the mic. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Real fucking hard, dude. Oh, liking this poem. It'll spare me from having to look at all your dumb faces right now.
Without warning, Natsuki throws a smoke bomb and disappears. Whoa, she's gone. Such as her own poem up the desk and storm it out. Sorry, beams at me. Sunlight beam. Oh, super effective. Does tons of damage. Oh, shit, my health bar. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill into the desk. Tampons. Used. Tampons fall out. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see it right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How do you even know?
It's simple. You're simple, it's all simple. I'm 3 steps ahead of you. I'm playing 4D chess with you. Sayori, you're playing checkers over there. Get fucked. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. There's my erection again. There it goes. Duh. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always.
I wasn't listening or anything, I swear. It was just funny in the book. The book was funny. Ah, shit. It's just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Cuddly Double to let me borrow some money. Let me extort him for money. I need it. Don't get me involved like that, Siri. Besides, he's saving his money for me. Just only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough for retribution. I didn't mean that. I'm a bitch now. I got too absorbed in my book. Goo! Zori somehow already finished her entire cookie, that fat fuck. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared in the closet. Who knows what the fuck she's doing in there? Troll shit, probably. Hey, Yuri. Oh. Let's just moan at each other for a bit. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. You're cheating on me with another book. We're just filling the water pitcher, if you know what I mean. Okay. Sorry, it's just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Are you guys retarded? Are you half people? What's going on here? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Stay the fuck out, bitch. Your lifts her head. Cuddly double. Really like being friends with you. No. Thanks, Harry. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best. I think everybody would feel awkward saying something like that. It's kind of a retarded thing to say, if I'm being honest. The situation has gotten really tense. Fuck. Yuri tries to return the book, but I can never do my best that you don't play that one. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breath. I raise my arm. Huh? Before Yuri pouts her lips. But it's different this time. She sticks out her tongue. Licks my hand. Take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. Feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone! I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Whole lot. Oh, my. Writing, listening. Really aren't like this thing and this other thing. There's at least 2 things that you're good at. There really aren't many people that like you, Kelly Double. Though that's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. So shut up. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Foreshadowing. Oh gosh. It's up to me to save the situation again. I am the hero that they need. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. She's dead. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go for Cuddly Double. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Cuddly Double lower everyone's standards a little before I might have to do it. Natsuki? It's fine. I know, I suck. Might as well get it over with. Well, why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem's called Jump. Oh, does that say Jump? Did it say Trump? The poem is called Trump. About Donald Trump, build the wall. Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That's nothing to do with what I just said. Absolutely nothing. You admitted it. Jeez, I've been outplayed. Made it outsmarted. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sorry. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. You're a crazy bitch. Sorry. Everyone is so different. Nobody in club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward as always. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. Putting her in a cage and on a leash. Zapping her with a taser. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. So there's a chance I have to make something happen between us. Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. Yuri carefully hands me the knife, with the handle facing me, then stabs it into me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? CSGO, online. Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of my knife from my index finger. Ow! Kelly Devil, why did you do that? What, are you fucking retarded?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I'm retarded.
Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Oh, well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come over here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much you guys were fucking, how much fun you were having with Yuri, how close you got to her. Makes me really happy. That's what it is. Happy feeling. Happiness. Yes, happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears stop flowing down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Kelly Double? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Kelly Double. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monika's right. I should just...
Monika? Monika's right about what? Suicide? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. Something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Kelly Double. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Kelly Double, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And...
That's not Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. That's what I'm going to give you. The most. Sayori.
Jeez. Fuck, dude. I gotta be honest.
You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monika told me the truth. She told me how much happy you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best. It will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were.
I see.
Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression.
Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this.
Sayori.
It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there was no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted to go back the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Kelly Double. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So...
Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left hopelessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. Even though I can cover her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day.
Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving.
Fuck.
Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But it really leaves me no choice. Gently open the door. Oh, she's dead. Fucking damn it. Oh, shit. I fucked up. Oh, I might have fucked one up. She gone. Oh. You know my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Is she doing weird things with her face anymore? Okay. Here, read it. I can't read this very well.